In this video training, I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a bunch of social media graphics all in one shot. So for the sake of this training, I'm using an Instagram portrait graphic, and I've just grabbed a random template that was in the file here. You are able to create anything you'd like that matches your brand. So you can have this, your brand colors, your brand fonts, whatever you like through this, and have it all set up on this original document. So you can take it from a template, and then you can maybe change the font to something else. You could change out this, like whatever you'd like to do to make this your own. Go ahead and do that in the first graphic here before we go any further. Once you have this set and into place, then you need to have a CSV file or an XLS file that contains the input that you want to add to this. So you'll want to create like a Google Sheet or an Excel spreadsheet or something like that, where you have a column of the content that you want to have here to replace and create your graphics from. So once you have that CSV file or XLS file downloaded, then you're going to go here to bulk create. And then this is where you're going to add your data and be able to populate your graphics. So there's two options here. You can enter the data manually, which means it'll bring up essentially a spreadsheet for you. And then you can go ahead and add, whatever you'd like to the columns. So you can see here, there's two sources. So you could have, on the graphic here, this is one source, and then this could be a second source, depending on, what that content is. So you would just add in whatever you like. This would be great if you were doing just a couple graphics. You weren't doing like dozens or hundreds of files here. This is a great way to do it. Otherwise, you're going to upload your data, and you'll see here, these are the supported types. And you're just going to grab that CSV file and put it in. So you can see here, it starts with the first one in your data field. And then you're going to ensure that you are in whatever you want that file to be able to replace. So you'll see here, the buttons all came up at the top, and you'll hit connect data. And it'll grab the first one that you have in the file. And you'll see here, it's all listed. This is what it's going to be replaced with. And then hit continue. From here, you'll see that it lists everything that you've added to that CSV file to go through. So you can just select a couple of them if you'd like to be able to use, or you can select them all. Generally, if you've created the CSV, you're probably going to select them all. So then once you do that, you'll see here, it's going to generate 39 designs. So here we go. And just like that, you've now created 39 graphics that you can now use in your social media. So again, these are all identical. So it's whatever you did for that first one. And then it just creates them all identically from there. So from here, then you can go back in and, change your sizing, make things, a little bit bigger, whatever the case may be, and adjust as you go through. And that's it. That's really as simple as it is to be able to create a bunch of graphics all at once.